right in that pocket, and just excited to think about, putting our own spin on what it would be like to see where these characters are.
So if Blossom were to come back, two quick questions for you. What would it be like? How nostalgic would it be for fans? Are they walking back into the same bedroom? Are they?
Well, part of the reason that Don Rio and I started talking about this more actively is that this is the question I am most asked.
Kaley Cuoco's 21-month-old daughter, Matilda, Tildy, stole the spotlight at her Aunt Brie Cuoco's wedding in a sparkly flower girl dress. Kaley shared a series of heartwarming photos from the New Year's Eve celebration, where she officiated the wedding of her sister Brie to Brian Logan Dales. Among the stunning wedding shots, Tildy's adorable moments captured the most attention, including her holding her dad's hand, smiling in her dress, and even a hilarious photo of her in a playful tantrum. Kaley also shared sweet videos of Tildy walking down the aisle. The day was filled with love, family moments, and plenty of memorable photos, as both Kaley and her fiancé Tommy Pelfrey posted pictures from the magical evening. Kaley Cuoco's daughter Matilda sparkled as a perfect flower girl at her Aunt Brie Cuoco's wedding, and the pictures are everything. Outshining the bride at her own wedding is a huge faux pas, but, sometimes, adorable toddlers can't help it. Kaley Cuoco's 21-month-old daughter Matilda Tildy accidentally stole the show at her Aunt Brianna Brie Cuoco's wedding in a sparkly flower girl dress, and the pictures are too cute to miss. The Big Bang Theory star shared several photos of her sister's wedding to Brian Logan Dales on New Year's Eve, which she officiated. White medium star The Best NYE to Date Dizzy Kaley captioned the post on Instagram. "I got to marry my sis and her love, blend two amazing families together surrounded by our friends, a gorgeous environment, a kiss at midnight with the love of my life, and a perfect flower girl rose. What a night to remember." Kaley shared photos of the big day, taken by photographer Jesse DeFlorio, including one of her and her fiancé Tommy Pelfrey hugging inside the Cathedral of St. Vibiana in Los Angeles, looking stunning in a floor-length red gown next to Pelfrey, who was dressed in a black suit with a navy blue shirt. The carousel included snaps of Brie and Dales laughing as Cuoco officiated. "It looks absolutely beautiful, but we can't help admiring the shots of Tildy the most." In one snap, the adorable toddler holds her dad's hand as they walk together. In another, she looks up at the camera, holding what looks like a tube of lip gloss, in her pretty sparkly white dress covered in flurry white tulle. Her parents leaned down and smiled at Tildy in another snap, as she smiled at something in the distance. She could be a baby model. It wasn't all sunshine, though. In one picture, Kaley and Brie hold Tildy up for a picture, and she is screaming with her arms in the air like she's trying to get down. Poor girl. It was probably a long day for the toddler. Luckily though, Pelfrey stepped in and Tildy was all good in her dad's arm. The next photo shows Pelfrey holding a not smiling, not frowning Tildy in his arms as he stands next to Kaley, with Dales on her other side next to his gorgeous bride in a white tulle gown. The Based on a True Story star also shared a video of Tildy in action as Kaley and Pelfrey walked her down the aisle. "I'll just leave this right here," she shared on her Instagram story. Glowing candles light the walkway on the pretty evening. Another angle cause come on, she wrote over another video of the magical moment. Tildy wasn't tossing any flower petals, but she looked incredibly cute, which is all that matters. The Ozark star shared several photos on his Instagram as well, including one of Tildy in her flower girl outfit, holding a stuffed bunny and a Mickey Mouse-shaped lollipop as her parents and Dales try to talk to her. He shared some of the same photos from the wedding, but also added a few candid shots, like one of Tildy wearing his aviator sunglasses and plaid pajamas, and one of Tildy smiling in her dad's arms surrounded by colorful lights. Happy New Year! Love has no other desire but to fulfill itself. Gibran so grateful for all of these, every day. Folded hands, heartsuit raising hands. He captioned the photos, receiving red heart, 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 red heart from Kaley. In an interview with Entertainment Tonight in November, Cuoco dished about her plans to officiate her sister's wedding. "I'm ordained, in case anyone needed to know," she quipped in a clip from the interview. "I'm available for bar mitzvahs and weddings and funerals."